This will give you unlimited moss or unlimited bone meal. This produces 10,000 moss per hour or 500 bone meal per hour. Also, it is self-sustaining, meaning you don't need to refill the bone meal. It will refill the bone meal by itself. The good thing about this farm is I did not use any sticky pistons. As you can see, these pistons are just regular pistons. You cannot really see any sticky pistons inside this farm. And the redstone for this farm is really simple. I did not use any observers. I just used repeaters, torches, then a couple of comparators for this hopper clock. And that's pretty much it. These are the stuff you need to make this farm. Just take a screenshot of it and let's start building. So moss can spread when it's bone milled. And as you can see, it's spread to the stone here. And if you try this on cobblestone, it will never spread. Also, moss can spread 3 blocks out, meaning we need a 7x7 area of stone. First, put stone 3 blocks up like this and extend this by 8 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And go 2 blocks out like this and just fill this up. Then now get your building blocks and put 4 blocks going like this and to the other side as well. And just put a moss block at the center. And now let's just extend this by 3 blocks. Now put temporary blocks 2 blocks out like this. Then put a piston at the side and a piston to the other side, and just put pistons, then a block, then pistons like this. Go to the other side and do that again. So 2 blocks out, put piston to the side, then a block between the 3 pistons here. Since we need stone to make this farm, we are making a stone generator. This will give us infinite stone for the moss to spread to. Now let's put obsidian at the back of the pistons here. Then put a block here and also to the other side. Put a block here. The obsidian will stop the pistons from pushing each other. And also, if you want, you can use furnace instead of obsidian. Now let's go and put the block up like this, and let's just extend this going to the end. And let's put blocks at the side like so, and put a block at the middle here. Then put blocks on top of the pistons. Then a line of blocks going like this, and put a block on top of the blocks there. And now let's just put water at the bottom, then lava at the sides here. And that will turn the water into stone. Now let's do that to the other side. Put the block up like this, then blocks going here, then blocks at the side here, then block at the middle here, then blocks on top of the pistons and here, and blocks on top here like this, then water, then lava at the sides. Now let's go here and put blocks at the edge. Then put trapdoors. Then put a block here, here, and at the back of the trapdoor. And now let's put water inside the trapdoor. Also, I forgot to do this. Destroy this moss block. Then put a block and a dispenser. Then put the moss block back. So this lava right here will convert the water into stone, and it will give us infinite stone. So these 2 right here are stone generators. So whenever the moss spreads, the stone generators will crush the moss. Then the moss will turn into an item, and the items will get pushed by this water right here into our hoppers. So you can see here that the moss are getting crushed by the stone generators, and all of the items are going inside these hoppers. Then this dispenser right here will dispense the bone meal to the moss, causing it to spread. Now let's put blocks here, then hoppers on top of the blocks, then destroy the blocks, then put blocks at the side of the hoppers, then put blocks up like this, and let's cover this up. And lastly, put water at the side here. Then now let's put glass on top of the trapdoors here, on top of these blocks, then on top of the water here, then on top of these blocks here. This glass will stop the items from going out of the farm, and all of the items will go into this hopper right here. Now we need to make a redstone clock for our stone generator, so let's put a block here, then put a redstone torch at the side, then put 5 blocks here, then repeaters in 4 ticks, 4 ticks, fortics, and theoretics. Then now let's put a block up here. Then redstone dust at the back of this redstone torch and a redstone dust here. And that will make the redstone clock. And now let's just connect this up to our piston. So redstone dust on top going here to the redstone torch. Then let's connect this up to these pistons right here. So as you can see, if I destroy one of the blocks, the stone will just get pushed. Now if you want to make a moss farm, then follow these steps. So let's start by putting chests under the hoppers. Then let's go at the back here and put hoppers like this. Then put a target block here and here. Then let's put a comparator here. Then put a block up like this, a torch. Then blocks going to this target block and put a redstone dust. Then put redstone torch on the target blocks. Then now let's put a comparator here. Then a block, redstone torch. Then blocks here with redstone dust on top. And now put 8 items inside the hoppers. And that is your clock running. Then now let's put a block here, redstone dust. Then torch going up like this. And also put redstone dust on top here to make the water flow. And lastly, just put a bone meal inside this dispenser and your moss farm will work. Now all of the drops will just go into your chest here, and if I were you, you're gonna extend this storage because this farm is pretty efficient. Now we're gonna make an off switch for this farm. Let's put blocks here, the redstone dust on top. Then extend these blocks here and put a block up like this, the redstone dust on top of the blocks. Then a lever here, and this will turn off the farm. Now let's make the Bonemeal Farm. So first go inside here and dig 2 blocks down. Then put droppers going up like this. Then dig 2 blocks down here and 1 block here. Then put a hopper at the side of the dropper. Then chest like this. Then hoppers extending like this. Let's go at the back here. Put hopper here, and at the side of these hoppers put more hoppers. Then composer here. Then now we're gonna make the hopper clock for this. Let's put hoppers going here. Then let's get this, the target blocks, and put target blocks here. Redstone torch on the target blocks. Then put comparators here. Then blocks going like this. Redstone torch. Then redstone dust. Then comparator here. Then blocks. Then more blocks. Redstone torch and redstone dust like that, and put 10 items inside here. I mean 8 items inside the hoppers. And now we're gonna dig these blocks here. Then put redstone dust here. Then put a block here and redstone dust on top. Then a repeater pointing to this block. Now go up here and put redstone dust on top here. Then let's put a redstone dust here and a block like this and a redstone torch. Now to make this farm work, you need to put 3 bone meal inside this dispenser so that it will start producing bone meal for us. So as you can see, the moss will spread and all of the items goes into the hopper and into this composter, and the composter will convert all of the moss into bone meal. Now let's make an off switch for this. Let's extend these blocks here. Then redstone dust on top of the blocks. Extend it more here. Then put a block up like this. Redstone dust on top. Then a lever here. And that will turn off the farm. So the way this works is we have bone meal inside this chest here and bone meal under this hopper here. Then this redstone dust is locking up this hopper, meaning it doesn't let any bone meal to go to the droppers. Then this redstone dust is connected to this hopper clock here, and it will sometimes turn off the redstone dust, meaning briefly we can pass 1 bone meal to the droppers. So if a bone meal goes to the droppers will send the bone meal up to this dispenser here, and whenever this dispenser is getting activated, it will dispense bone meal, spreading more moss, giving us more bone meal. And that's the end of the tutorial. If you have built one of these farms, then make sure to press like on this video. And my goal is to get 5,000 subscribers, so if you want to help me reach my goal, then please subscribe. And also, I'm gonna post the world download of this world in my Patreon, so if you want to download this for free, then check my Patreon out. And lastly, I made complicated redstone more simple in this video. Yeah, bye!